think before we get this game started here on Real Sports, they're going to have a rhythm off or something like that. Another broadcast here on Real Sports Live. Billy Watson and Bert Ruiz here at the Volley on the Beach tournament for the next game here on Pool Play number 3 between the Feria and Progreso. A pre-district matchup in the 32 4A area. Referees double checking, make sure everything is all good. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage of volleyball throughout the weeks and throughout the summer. Got plenty of stuff going on and ready to go for you as we get set for this one. Feria will serve it off. Rianne Fraga will serve it. Tipped across. La Feria will get things going on the offensive end. Spec there from Minos Ochoa. Progreso will pray it over. Both these teams will get familiar with each other before district. Another push across by Ochoa. Big hit there, dug by the libero. That is Castañeda. Brought back across by Ochoa. Down to the floor, and it falls. Lady Red Ants trying to make some noise. Same thing with the Lionettes of La Feria before the game. As Fraga continues to serve. Short serve down the sideline. Ace serve there for Fraga. Another serve coming from Fraga. Serve there, right down the middle. Played by Progreso in the back row, brought across by Hernandez. I'll try to set up far side here. Punch there from Sofia Cabrera. On the back row, the Red Ants answer, that's Puentes. Fraga back set to Aaliyah Stewart. Dug there from Cumpian. She'll tip it over. Lionettes able to control it. Fraga back set again to Stewart. Tipped over. On the floor go the Red Ants. Trying to bring it across, and they do. Ochoa, another swing there. Down the line, that's out of bounds. A big swing from Ochoa, just couldn't get it to leave it in bounds. Both these teams getting ready to get familiar with each other before they hit the district round running. Progreso's Itzel Cumpian serves high one near the back row. Sierra Salinas trying to get to the front, one of the power hitters for the Lionettes. Middle setup to Trevino, big swing there, dug there by the libero Castañeda, and she'll bring it over. Punch back over to Feria. Salinas able to put it up, Fraga sets it up. Salinas from the back row, dug there. On the floor goes Lady Red Ants. Fraga. Show another swing, another dig from the Lady Red Ants. That was Barrera. Fraga try there, that one sails out of bounds. Ball tied up at 2. Once again, both teams will be familiar with each other once district comes. Short serve to Stewart. Tipped across by Fraga right there. Progreso able to keep it alive. Trevino dodging bodies, puts it over. Miscommunication there. Progreso takes their first lead of the game. Short serve, ace serve for Progreso. Now Progreso with their first lead of the game, up 2. Fraga, the tall setter, sets it up. Stewart couldn't put it over. Progreso an early 3-point lead. Leslie Barrera leading the way with her at the service line. Those of you watching, don't forget to share a link, tag your friends. Blocked there by Trevino. Progreso trying to get something going. Trevino puts it over. Stewart's back across. Sydney Cabrera. Set up there. Good punch there down the sideline. Goes to the rafters. Castañeda going after it near the bleachers. That's out. Point to Progreso. First it was Castañeda trying to chase it. Nothing doing. 4-point lead for Progreso. Back after this.
up in the produce aisle.
Back here out of the La Feria timeout. 6-2 lead for Progreso as they continue to serve with Cabrera. Fraga sets up Stewart, nothing doing, able to keep it between the poles. Progreso setting up right side, tipped across, down goes Lioness. That was Cabrera trying to save it, but Progreso get another point. And it's all started with the serving from Leslie Barrera. Serve there right to Stewart. Back set by Fraga right to the middle to Salinas. Trying to get her going as well. Had a big year for her last year. Here's the net. Pino Ochoa tips it over. This La Feria squad graduated 10 seniors last year, believe it or not. It'll be a big hole to fix for Coach Fraga and her squad, but she talked to her before the game. She said they did all right at the Mackay Pound Fest. That's what they're trying to do. Playing big schools will get them experience come district. As they meet Progreso here, they'll get a little taste of it. But Fraga tips it across. That falls. Not your ordinary rally there as it falls from on the Progreso side. Served there by Beltran, that goes out of bounds. Progreso maintaining this 3 to 4 point cushion since the timeout call. Vanessa Martinez heading to the service line now. Good serve right into the hole of the Linettes. Set up Salinas, her first swing there, dug there by Compian and pushed back over by the libero Fuentes. Set up Salinas again, another swing with the face of a red ant, and the kill for Salinas. That's who you need to get going. As I've mentioned before, probably your most powerful hitter on the La Feria team. A serve there. La Feria climbing back in it quickly. Like I've said, if you're down by 2 or 3, it's real easy to get back in. Another serve from Ochoa. Trevino sets it up high, running in, and now when it goes into the net. And timeout call by Progreso. They were up by 5. Now they're only up by 2. Back after this.
How to add the VTX1 app to your Roku device. All your favorite shows from VTX1 Channel 1 and exciting games broadcast on Rio Sports Live can be added onto your Roku device by following these simple steps. Step 1. Scroll down to search and push OK on the remote control. Step 2. Type in VTX1 by using the arrow keys to move the cursor around.
Back in a bit on how to get to our Roku channel. As the Linettes serve it up, now trail by 1 as they've adjusted the score. And Progreso answers out of the timeout with a kill there. Sends back to serve Esmer Hernandez. Down the line, out of bounds. Linettes making the substitution. Leo Stewart will come out and will bring in to serve Aisha Castillo. One-point lead for Progreso. Had a 5-point lead last time out, called by La Feria. Contreras tried to keep it alive and falls. La Feria was on top of it, just couldn't keep it up. Beltran now serving. Set up to Salinas, coming in hot, dug there by Beltran. Played over by Trevino. Sets it up to a runner from Fraga. Big swing there by Fraga, dug by Trevino. Redhead's played over the back row. Punched up toward the bench. Progreso benefits off of that one, off the tip. As Trevino rotates to the back row. Saw some big hits from her in warm-ups. Garza back in the first game for the first time as Fraga gets a kill there. Inet's bringing in more subs as we go, bringing back in Cabrera to the front row. Back to serve Alani Garza. Unable to keep it alive. After, please. Somebody would, come on, Bert. Swing there. LaFerrier keeps it alive off the dig. Here comes the libero Castaneda. Swing the other libero, but Fuentes keeps it alive, but couldn't get to it. LaFerrier ties it up. That's what Coach Fraga was telling me before the game. That they want to get experience playing in these high-level tournaments, especially when it's such a young team. Salinas serves there in the back line. A serve for Sierra Salinas. Salinas continuing to serve. Another deep one. Play by Progreso, trying to keep it over, and they finally do now. Garza the first touch. Far side set up to Cabrera. Swing there and the kill for Sofia Cabrera. Back-to-back points for La Feria. Now that they found a little bit of the rhythm, let's see if they can keep it going. Garza now still serving. Another good serve from Salinas. That one toward the benches. Another ace for Salinas. Or check that, Garza. 3-point lead for La Feria. High serve this time as Salinas changes it up a bit. Played back over by Badrera. Back set to Fraga, flying and tipped across. Red hands controlling. Swing coming from Ramos, the dig from Castaneda. Set up to Cabrera, doesn't get the net. Good play there. Red hands trying to keep it alive. Toward the bench and it falls for the Feria. Salinas doing some good time at the service line. Tip deflection there, a serve for Salinas. Timeout called, as you hear, by Progreso. They were up by 5, and now La Feria is up by 5. Back after this.
Pushing OK to enter the letters. When you're done, choose the VTX1 option on the right-hand side of the screen. Then push OK. Step 3. Choose the Add Channel option on the right-hand side of the screen and wait for the application to load. Congratulations! You have now successfully added the VTX1 app to your channel lineup. It can be found on the main screen under Home at the bottom of the list. For more information, visit the VTX1 website at vtx1.net/OTT.
Back here to the timeouts here is Salinas continuing to serve and dominate from the service line. Tip back over by Progreso. Fraga. High set up to Alani Garza. JV Prospect brought her up. Down the line, out of bounds, another point to La Feria. Inet's on a bit of a run here as they have Salinas in the back row serving. Good things, nothing but good things. That one near the net. Garza tipped it down, kept alive by Compian. Back over to Salinas. See if they can get something going this type of offense. Cabrera pushes it into the net. Progreso stops the run. Progreso, the Lady Red Ants, trying to get back into it. They were up by 5 to begin the set. Serving Janelle Ramos. Serve to Salinas, now in the back row. Draga, front row attack there, dug by Ramos. Now went into the stand of the official, and point to Feria. Sends back the libero, Sabrina Castañeda, to serve. Serve all the way to the back row, played by Ramos. Pass to the front row, Hernandez brings it over. Castañeda, set up. Garza, big swing there, nothing doing. Martinez tries to answer, gets a whiff of it, and point to La Feria. 7-point lead and the largest lead for La Feria in the game. Castañeda, high, far serve to the back row. Fuentes plays it, pass to the front. Swing by Badrena, that's out of bounds. La Feria gets to 20. Castañeda. Spinning serve, played by Progreso. Martinez able to get it across and put the fall on it. Beyond the serve. Serve down the line, another service error. Brings in Aaliyah Stewart. That'll be the front row. Next rotation, Salinas will be in the front row to serve. Check at the front row to hit. Fraga in the back to serve now. Good serve there, played by Progreso. Out of bounds, brought back into play. Castañeda, the pass up to Fraga, back set Stewart, blocked there and out of bounds. Progreso playing some defense now, getting a block, just went too far. Rianne Fraga continuing to serve. That one gets a piece of the net and falls. Rianne Fraga has a couple trips already to the service line, doing another great trip now. Fraga, another dipping serve this time. Play to the middle for Martinez to hit, Salinas to dig. Fraga sets it up to Cabrera, trying to dive to keep her alive, and it falls off the tip. Game point for La Feria coming up. Fraga in a good position to put this set away. Far serve, Fraga, that one's out of bounds. Still a 10-point lead for La Feria. Serve there into the net. La Feria takes the first one. But Progreso had a lead to start it. La Feria rode a good wave of serving from the service line, and they win the first 25-14. Back after this.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Hi, we're Robert Phillips, Favorite Hats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now, check out this 2014 Hyundai Elantra GT. This car is loaded with a leather interior, satellite radio, Bluetooth, and it's yours today for zero money down and $175 a month. That's right, no money down. Drive away today, just $175 a month. Or feel the power of this 2016 Dodge Challenger. This includes the RT Scat Pack, includes navigation, satellite radio, a reverse camera, an Alpine stereo system. Practically new with just 31,000 miles, powered by a 6.4-liter 392 Hemi engine. This today on the lot at $33,999. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
Back here to start the second set after La Feria cruises and finds a way. That one out of bounds. First point to Progreso. La Feria found a way and was able to take the first set 25-14. Serve there. La Feria will play it. Immediately back over, finds the back line and falls for Salinas. Immediately in two hits, Salinas able to catch the defense of Progreso off guard. Sets up to serve now, Beltran. Miscommunication there, ace serve for La Feria. Continuing to serve Beltran. Trevino the first touch, played by Progreso, and Trevino will bring it over. I'll try a setup here to Ochoa. Blocked by Trevino, dives to keep it alive, but nothing doing. Ochoa will get credit for that kill. Continuing to serve is Beltran. Red Ants trying to get things going. Trevino a swing there, dug by Castañeda. Tharaga the far set up, far side to Beltran. That one's into the net. That was sent back to serve Vanessa Martinez. Serve there into the net. Another point to La Feria. Once again, folks, pretty much a non-district matchup here. Both teams going to tournaments where I guess you could say the competition's a little higher, and that's, from experience, that's a good thing. Because you get to play the bigger schools and pretty much get your experience in and get your losses if you take them in at the time. Trevino puts that down. I remember when in my high school days we had to play it in the Tri-City tournament. Took some big blows from some big schools, but hey, got us ready for district, and that's what pretty much a lot of small schools like to do. Some will take their talents to the schools of their match, which is also great as well. But the opportunity to go to big schools gets you prepped. A big swing there from Stewart. Progreso unable to keep it alive. 5-3 start for La Feria. Stewart will come out, bringing in, looks like Aisha Castillo. Castillo the serve, right down the middle. Met by Hernandez, the setup far side Trevino. Spike there, Castañeda the dig. All the way to the back row, Beltran pushed across, Trevino's right there. Trevino on the jumper, dug by Castañeda again. Salinas puts it across. Hernandez plays it right in the back corner. I don't know if you could place that ball any right in the corner. That was, I think if you drew a perfect square, the circle of the ball would pretty much like, you know what I'm talking about, right, Bert? The little circle and the square type of picture, perfect perimeter to everything. That's exactly what Progreso did by landing that ball. Castaneda plays it back across, 1 point lead, Feria trying to match it. Tipped across, Trevino the dig. Hernandez on a runner. Big swing there for Lulu Hernandez, ties it up. Good play so far from Progreso as they climb back in. Now Progreso getting into it as they get an ace there. Now they take the lead. Both teams were going back and forth in the beginning. Progreso had a 5-point advantage, and then La Feria was now down by 2, and then since that timeout, La Feria took over the first set. Fraga short tip across. Played back over by Hernandez toward the back line. Castaneda keeps it alive. They'll play it to Salinas, blocked there, kept alive. Bringing it forward, Hernandez over, but that one hits the net first. Try there, put across by Barrera. Push back to the back line, nobody there to keep it alive. That'll bring back Salinas at the service line to serve. Serve right down the middle, brought back over. Garza tried to put it down. Red Ants right there to control it. And back over to Lionettes. Castaneda hits the deck to keep it alive. Alani Garza swaying the back line, out of bounds. Back and forth we go. Sends back Lulu Hernandez, who got a big kill a few points ago. Serve there. Big swing there from Cabrera, kept alive, back with the line. It's a rebounded swing from Alani Garza. Point to La Feria. Alani Garza getting in on the replay action. Serving now is Longoria. Checked into the game just now. Play it back to Fraga on the back set. Blocked, kept alive by Progreso. Set up to Martinez. Right there, Longoria on the ding. Well positioned there. Set up here to Cabrera. That one's out of bounds. Back and forth they go. Serve there short. Longoria plays it back over. Kept alive even though it might have been out. A swing there coming. Martinez. Fraga swing. Down it goes. Kept alive and brought back over. Salinas plays it back. Punch back to answer Martinez. Here comes Fraga. That one put into the net. Progreso takes the lead. Brings back Puentes to serve. Actually, that's Compiana to serve. High serve to the back row. Salinas able to play it. Set it up to Fraga, tips it over. Middle set there, and the kill for Leslie Barrera. Compiana continuing to serve. Fraga, another try there. Behind in the back row for the dig. And it falls. Miscommunication on the Progreso end. Brings back in Aaliyah Stewart to the front row. Fraga in the back row serving. Set up near the net. Good dig from Rianne Fraga. Sets it up back to herself. Miscommunication, and Feria ties it up. Rianne Fraga had a good outing last time she was at the service line. Serve there, good one. Progreso keeps it alive, brings it to the front row. Hernandez can't get it across. Another miscommunication there. 1 point lead for Feria. They've climbed back in to take the lead. Almost the same story as the first set. Fraga plays it back row. Got into the dig, kept alive by Selena. So actually that's Ochoa. Brought it back over by Stewart. Try for Martinez. Ochoa the dig. Kept alive. Punch back over. Martinez a swing. That one is in on the line. Eleven to 11. Salinas tips it over. Punch back over. Rianne Fraga right there. Played back over by Castaneda. Renan's trying to regain the lead. Here comes Trevino flying in. Castaneda right there on the dig. Back set. Contrada tips it across. And contact made at the net. Points Feria.
Go for 3.
Brings in to serve Gabrine Beltran. Gets a piece of the net, played back across. Ochoa right there disrupted. Played back after a weird touch. Trevino plays it across. Here comes Salinas. Big swing there and the kill for Sarah Salinas. Renat's trying to answer, now down 2. Punch from the back row, played by Lady Red Ants. Blocked there. Stewart plays it back over. Near the neck, Trevino. Couple Lionettes there as well, and it falls for Progreso. Sends back Martinez to serve. Serve there, gets a piece of the net. Salinas keeps it alive. Back row hit coming from Castellano. Another piece of the net to answer, and it falls. Castellano said, I'll raise you one, and landed. Alani Garza comes back in the game. Serve there low, kept alive. Played across by Trevino right there to the Lionettes. A try from Salinas, and that falls. 3-point lead for the Lionettes. Ochoa served it up. Trevino coming in hot. The dig there by Salinas. Stewart plays it back over. Near the net, Trevino flying in. And forehand hits called. Timeout call by Progreso. They had a lead for a while. Now Feria with 4-point advantage. Back after this.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here, as Ochoa got us going on the serve for La Feria. Here's the net brought back over by Progreso. Lionets able to keep it alive, and Lawrence let it land out of bounds. Smart play from Progreso out of the timeout. Exactly how you want to play. Still a 3-point lead for La Feria. Serve there coming. Hernandez was the one serving. The back set here, Salinas has been high. Gets the deflection and the point for La Feria. Aaliyah Stewart comes out, which brings in Castillo back to serve. Progreso trying to get back in it. Trevino got the set up. Point to Progreso, that was at the net. Still a nice kill from Trevino. Now a 3-point lead. Set up here, Salinas. Trying it, and that one's out of bounds. Another point to Progreso. Now they're down by 2. If Progreso can get a point here, it'll be big. Bring the game back into contention. That one tipped under the net. Point to La Feria. But it's still pretty easy to get back in the game if it's within 2 or 3. But not to worry if you're Progreso. Just don't let them get to 23 or 24. Rayan Fraga hits it toward the back, dug there by the libero. Rentes puts it back over, and they put it down. Now Progreso down 2. Has some time to work. Lulu Hernandez in the back row, had a couple kills herself. Serve there, a good one. Near the net, tipped back across by Baeta. That falls, another point to Progreso. And here comes Progreso, down 1 now. Another good serve from Hernandez. Castañeda plays it, tipped over by Cabrera. Brought back over by Martinez. Right there, Salinas to dig. They'll set it up. Spike there, and the kill. Caitlin Longoria back in the game. Longoria serving, that's a good one. An ace serve for Longoria. Makes it a 3-point lead. Feria could sweep the game if they win this set. Progreso trying to get it going. Punched across by Martinez. The dig there by Castillo, and it falls. It's just back and forth we go. Still a 2-point lead for La Feria, though. As Progreso will serve it up from Compian. Set it near the net. Machoa gets the friendly tip to fall. Stewart will come back into the front row. Fraga back to serve. It's who you want to serve if you're La Feria. Good serve there. Back set in the middle. Martinez, and she gets the kill. Don't count Progreso out yet, folks. Good serve there. Stewart plays it. Garza sets it up. Tipped across. Ochoa couldn't get it over. Now it's a 1-point game. Good serve there. That one's out. Actually, we're going to call that an ace. So now we're all tied up. The referee is saying it hit the line over the side. The referee overruled it. So now we're all tied up. Interesting call there. Salinas tries a punch there. Into the net. Progreso can't keep it alive. That's the answer La Feria needed. Progreso has their hands around the necks of La Feria right now. Pinet's just trying to take it in two, but Progreso not making it easy. Serve there, a good one. Down the line, played back over. A good serve from Beltran. She'll get the last touch on it. Got 3 hits on this possession. Set up middle, Trevino pushed across, block, but it falls. Tied up 22. Next game will be St. Joe taking on Los Fresnos, so tune in for that. It'll be our 3rd game of the day. High serve there, played by Beltran. Salinas on a high arcer, play to the back row, and it falls. Off the tip and point to La Feria. Timeout call by Progreso. Coming down to the wire. Back after this.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Out of the timeout, Progreso able to tie it up as they serve it up here to get it back up. Hernandez was the one serving. Salinas puts it over the dig there by Puentes. Sets up middle, Trevino. Tipped across, Stewart there for the dig. Garza puts it up down. Progreso right there in the middle. Puentes plays it up, pushed back across. Fraga the first touch. Down the line, that's in for the kill. Garza puts it down. La Feria at game point. St. Joseph and Los Fresnos getting ready to go. It'll be our next game here on Rio Sports Live. Serving game point is Castillo. Set up near the net, that's over. Punch across by Salinas. Put back across. And it falls. Looks like we're getting some extra volleyball. Serving is Trevino in the back row. Salinas plays it back over. Nothing doing. Right there and all over what Lady Red has. A spike there from Hernandez. That one sails out. So now Salinas serving game point here. Near the net. Progreso trying to tie it up again. Castaneda hits the floor. Tipped back over by Garza. Hernandez hits it up high. Tipped over. Ionet's right there. Tipped again. The dig there from Garza and Fraga. Set up to Hernandez. Need a big one from her. Nothing doing. Salinas on the dig. Garza tries to put it away. That one sails out. Well, this 32-4A preview is not over yet. Serve that one in under the net for a service error. Point to Feria. Feria make a switch, bringing in Caitlin Longoria to serve on the match point. Whenever she's gone in, she's gotten a couple good serves in. Serve there, a good one from Longoria. Progreso trying to put it over. They do. Fraga, first touch there. Put back across by Cabrera. And they can't keep it alive. La Feria sweeps Progreso. The back and forth game. These two will see each other down the road come district time. But until then, La Feria takes the first meeting. 2-0 and 25-14, 27-25. Next game, St. Joe and Los Fresnos. Another good one. Don't forget to tune in for that one. Don't forget the highlights will be up later for all these games as they progress throughout the day. It will be here until I believe 5 o'clock for Volley at the Beach. Don't forget we got the Mission Vets tournament going on as well. Joe Bowling over there on the calls as well. Until then, for Bert Reeves, Billy Watson saying so long. We'll be back in a bit here on Real Sports.